Helicopters are magnificent pieces of engineering. They can take off and land without the need for excessive space, which makes them extremely valuable. How exactly do they manage to do that? Let's take a peek at the inner workings of a basic helicopter. Alright, first of all, you need to know a few basics. This is the cross section of a generic airplane wing, and this shape is called the aerofoil. Were this to come in contact with relative wind, the wing would produce an upward force called lift. The lift of a wing is directly proportional to its area and the speed of the relative wind. Also, the lift is always produced perpendicular to the wing. Conventional airplanes achieve lift by accelerating their wings against stationary air, which creates a relative airflow. But in the case of a helicopter, instead of the entire aircraft moving to produce the relative airflow, it is only the wings that move. Because the wings are moving, the rest of the aircraft need not move, and this is how they can operate in extremely small spaces. Now back to the wings. Because the wings cannot move in a straight line for obvious reasons, they move around a central point. In other words, the wings are spun around the central point. In a helicopter, the wings are called the blades, and they are attached to the middle piece called the hub, which is held up by a spinny rod thing called the mast, and the entire setup is called the rotor. The rotor is driven by a powerful engine along with a gearbox. There is also a small propeller on the tail of the aircraft which counters the torque produced by the rotor due to Newton's third law of motion. The secondary propeller is driven by the same engine as the main rotor, using transmission gearboxes and a few axles to transfer the motion. All in all, the helicopter is one such creation where you will truly see the ingenuity of the inventor. There are a few more mind-boggling mechanisms which are used to control the helicopter, and we will visit them in the next video.